Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Beau doing a video about garrisons in 6.0.3. Yeah, it's nice. World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor, you get your own little fort. Yes, this is a tier 2 fort. I'm only level 94 at the moment, so you get the full fort at 96, I believe, and pretty much everything unlocks at 100. So this is just a quick overview as to what a garrison is and why it's important for you to have one. Well, not only do you have to have one in order to really do a lot of the quests, since a lot of the quests in this game revolve around the characters coming back to your garrison or doing something for your garrison, but they have a lot of really good perks that freaking help a ton. So just to let you guys know, I am just a blacksmith and miner are my professions. Right, so I do have a forge over here. The reason I want a forge is because I need to do some work orders. Now, what the hell are work orders? Well, see some of this guy. It's blacksmith assistants. So you have these things called work orders, and depending on the size or tier level of the particular building, in this case, this is a forge, and it's only level 1. I can have up to 7 work orders, and work orders basically mean, hey, take 5 of these true iron ores, which are the ones that come out of Draenor, turn them into true steel ingots. Normally these are the ones that we have a cooldown on, but you can use your garrison to make them. Okay, so obviously large cooldown time, but I can have 7 rather than just the usual, because if I go through here, I go to my blacksmithing, you know, yeah, I can make, well, I can't make 1, but I need 20 of these, but I can make 1 of these, which is pretty nice. This allows you to get new spells, so very, very, very useful. Let's see, I'm gonna go for, what the hell, doesn't matter, pauldron sounds fine to me. So you'll need to have that, you'll need to have the forge in order to have access to blacksmithing plans. Okay, so that's a no-brainer. Here is a killer one. Here's why I think you should really, really invest some time. If you have the enchanter study, you can use this in the middle to disenchant items. Yeah, like straight up, you can disenchant them. Now I'm looking to see what my disenchant of 1, disenchant value is 50, so I can make about 10 gold profit from DEing. I'll do it. And see, it DEs for you. Not too shabby. Wouldn't say you want to do those because it's just not worth it. But these guys, not too bad because I want that. I want the freaking dust. There you go. Some Dranic. Anyway, you can go through here and get rid of all these things. So like the soulbound items you can't sell, like the bind and equips, you may want to keep those. But these ones that plug up your inventory and they don't sell for a whole lot, well, these sell okay. I'll probably just sell them straight to a vendor. But some of these were like 10, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn them into dust. See, so now I got 5 dust. Well, what I can do is just like on my other one. How are you? Go over here, and they'll turn 5 dust into one of these temporal crystals. Pretty nice. Okay, let's continue. Let's get on the horse though, because kind of need a little bit of room. All right. So if you want like just basic, like vendors, you have all your vendors here for reagents, food, repairs, and getting rid of some of these bind unequipped weapons. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I like the money. So that's where the vendors are. This right here, the shaman stone, gives you a choice between 2 different enchants. So in this case I took the one here, which basically just gives me additional run speed when I'm not in combat. Okay, let's go to the inn. This is like your town hall, is kind of where everything happens. This is where you buy blueprints. This is where you tell your architect what to build. And this is what your deal looks like. So I chose obviously forge, enchanter. Oh, there's some other buildings. What's up? Well, barracks allows you to house followers and other stuff, which is important. We'll get to that. And then the lumbermill, big time, nice one. Basically, it turns wood you find out in the world into garrison resources, which are used for building better buildings in your garrison. So what the heck is this? The command table is a really cool thing. All right, so in this case, you have a whole bunch of these guys you'll get through playing the game. You'll get new followers, and the followers you can assign to do missions for you. Now, some of these will be like, you'll send your guys out for like bonus experience for either you or your garrison, or you get money. Very, very good way. You want basically this to run, because you can get some good experience and good money just from letting these guys run missions. So here's an example. So this guy right here, Kalgor, he has a particular ability called Spawn Minions. And what he can do is, if they both match, then you have a really good shot at, you get a little bonus. In this case, it's not a really great one, but I just want to show you. So he'll go off and do his thing, and each of these counts down. Now the nice part is, here's the same thing, but kind of condensed. And it also tells you everything. Like, here's my work order, here's another work order. Oh, we got something at the mine. Oh, let's go check out the mine. Tells you all your available missions and all your followers. Very, very handy. All right, let's go on over to, there's the Lumbermill right there. So you turn lumber, which you'll find in the world, into garrison resources. And later, if you have too many garrison resources, you can turn those into rare, like basically turning them into enchanting materials, which you can sell for a ton of money. It's a great way. If you really want to make some money, Lumbermill is great. Okay, so here's the mine. Now the mine for me is great since I'm an actual miner. You basically get a bunch of nodes. You can get a ton of ore. And if you're really lucky, there will be mine carts, but I already mined it out. So just imagine there's a whole ton of nodes all over in here. Sometimes clickable mine carts, which have nice little perks, bonuses, or a lot of ore. Great. Make sure you upgrade this as much as you can. Okay, so, ooh, nice. We got some Apexi Crystals. These will be useful later on for bigger equipment, and we'll need it. So again, just like any of the other ones, right? The garrison will work for you. And actually, I think this is one of the only real good ways of getting a bunch of those crystals.
Yes.
All right. And as you mine the nodes in here, you'll also get this thing called... there they are, right there. Branic Stones. Basically, 5 of those turn into some crystals, so you want to always be giving them off to this guy. Okay, so last couple things. If you're an herbologist person or an alchemist, you'll love the herb garden. This unlocks at 96, and then you can basically have access to the same thing, but an herb garden, so you can get a bunch of that. Kind of cool thing over here is a fishing hut, so there'll be fishing stuff all over the place. Oh, that's kind of creepy. And a lot of the missions revolve around getting specific fish from all over the Warlords of Draenor area. And yeah, so you can have pretty much everything you really need to kind of do questing is in here. This will upgrade to tier 3 at some point, probably around, I think it's level 100 or after you do a bunch of quests, but really it's going to be 100 before a lot of the buildings are available. Just be aware that it's just going to take some time and some money. I mean, each of these upgrades takes around 750 to 1,000 gold, but I mean, the real big thing is the quests that it takes to unlock it. So again, very useful to put your time into the garrison, make sure you have those followers and sending them out on quests all the time. And, you know, hey, you got your own flight master, your own deal. I mean, there really isn't a better deal. I mean, it's pretty sweet. So anyways, if you thought that was good or useful, let me know in the comments below, and we'll talk to you later. So yeah.